Tonight is girls' night. We're going wine and wreath making. I'm going to bring you along. Last year, I saw my realtor post about this event, and I kept a tab open in my phone for an entire year so that when it came back around, I could get a group of women together and we go to this event. So originally, it was supposed to be 6 of us. Last week, the snow happened in Richmond, causing them to reschedule Friday's event. And so that meant only 3 of us could come to the rescheduled event. So let's kind of get into the details. With that, I would say pick a daytime event versus a 6 p.m. We picked a 6 p.m. event, and it was an hour away in Columbia, Virginia, which is basically Goochland. And when you combine hour away, darkness, deer, roads, and not knowing where to go, you'll be like us, about 20 minutes late. But hey, that worked out in our favor because we actually arrived right when they were about to start the tutorial, which is all we needed for real. So when you walk in, one is absolutely stunning. They'll check you in, get you seated at your station that you'll be making your wreath at. And then, like I said, they give you a 10-minute tutorial. In that tutorial, they basically share with you that all of your materials, as far as the wreath making greenery, is already on the table. They had other boxes of more of that same greenery set up on other tables. And then basically shared that we had to make 14 bundles for your entire wreath. And then you just get to making. I would say, little tip now that I went, stick with 1 to 2 patterns. I always mess that word up. Patterns. We're going to stick with that, okay? Because when you think you're making headway through and you go to count your bundles and realize I'm only on bundle number 5, yeah, that's a mood damper. But I will say, once you get in the flow of it and you already know the design you're going to keep plowing out, it makes it easier for you to put the bundles together, get them all wrapped up, and then get over to getting your wreath fully made. So I will say, another pro tip, hold your bundle up and look at it head on so that you can make sure that it is full. I kept looking at my bundle and my friend was honest. She said, yes, it's giving boneless. Like, I basically would have had a bald head, scallywag wreath if it wasn't for me holding it up and saying, yeah, this is not full. So you do want your bundle to be full. Once you have all 14 bundles, you take it on up to a helper and they're going to layer it for you and make your wreath. I will say also included with your ticket is a wine flight. Winter Wonderland Sangria is chef's kiss. The person who is binding up my wreath is actually the maker of the Winter Wonderland Sangria. Thank you for giving me the recipe. Shouts out to you. And then it also came with food. The chili is amazing.